Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. See the shocking thing? Southeast Senate caucus did 12 hours after Buhari. Federal government dragged Nnamdi Kanu to Supreme Court. See the shocking thing Southeast Senate caucus did 12 hours after Buhari. Federal government dragged Nnamdi Kanu to Supreme Court. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. The Court of Appeal's decision on October 13 to remove Nnamdi Kanu as the head of the indigenous people of Biafra has been appealed on 7 grounds by the federal government. In order for the respondent to face trial before the trial court, it petitioned the Supreme Court to overturn the ruling and reinstate the charge against him. A stay of execution of the court ruling, presided over by Justice Juma Isanki, is also being requested by the government in a motion on notice in support of the appeal. The government makes this request in light of the IPOB leader's potential for flight and while the appeal is still being heard and decided. The Director of Public Prosecution of the Federation, Mohammed Abubakar, Assistant Chief State Counsels D. Caswell and A. Aluko, and Senior State Counsel G. Unweze, Department of Public Prosecution, Federal Ministry of Justice, all signed the notice of appeal dated October 18. According to the Daily Post, the federal government has requested the Supreme Court to overturn the October 13 appeal court decision that exonerated Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the IPOB movement that has been banned. The notice of appeal dated October 18 and signed by the Director of Public Prosecution of the Federation, Mohammed Abubakar, Senior State Counsel G. Unweze, Department of Public Prosecution, Federal Ministry of Justice, and Assistant Chief State Counsel D. Caswell and A. Aluko, contained 7 grounds for challenging the decision of the appeal court. In addition, the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari is requesting that the court ruling not be put into effect while the Supreme Court hears and decides on the appeal. The court was presided over by Justice Juma Isanki. Following the last ruling, the federal government observed that the IPOB commander constituted a flight risk. The government disagreed with the appeal court's assertion that the treasonable felony, and terrorism accusations made against the separatists in 2021 were invalidated and undermined by the manner in which he was brought back to the country from Kenya. The Southeast Caucus in the Senate has urged President Muhammadu Buhari to abide by the appeal court's decision ordering the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, after the court ruled him not guilty of the treason charge that was made against him. The caucus encouraged the federal government not to take the decision to the Supreme Court for review in a statement issued yesterday, according to The Sun. It pleaded with the presidency to take advantage of the appeal court's opening and think about a political solution to the issues that remain as a result of the IPOB leader's detention for the sake of maintaining national unity and promoting peaceful coexistence. It issued a warning that turning to the Supreme Court would spark a variety of interpretations, which it claimed would be harmful to the nation's cohesion and business existence. We should be mindful of our diversity and the strength we, as a country, derive therefrom. This is the time to show magnanimity and statesmanship. The appeal court has provided the leeway for the authorities to walk the talk as hunts desirous of preserving Nigerians' unity and respect for our diversity. Now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about.